Hey everybody, welcome to another great trading day. We're back here with the trading challenge. I'm here with my two good friends and colleagues, and we are all trying to pass our trading challenges. We have Antonio and Salman. How are you guys? How are you doing today?
Hey guys.
All good, thank you.
All good,
All good, thank you.
All good, all
Hey
good.
everyone.
I'm doing great, as you can see from my screen.
Yeah, you are already showing off a little. That's very good. So basically, for those of you who haven't seen our live streams before, we are streaming live here on YouTube now, on Twitter, X also, and we all love to trade. We really love it a lot, man. We like it. I'm not saying that we are good traders, so please do your own research, or use it as an inspiration. But basically, we are trying to pass a prop firm trading challenge. And so far, we will go over our strategies. We will we will ask each other questions as well, and see how we can learn from each other. So, who will start? Antonio, maybe you want to tell us. So,
Yeah,
what's going on?
I can start. First of all, I wanted to tell everyone that the difference between me and you in terms of trading is mainly that I still have a challenge ongoing and you lost it. So that's already a big difference.
Yeah,
And then
let's just add, I lost it, but the account was still in plus. I had a 100K account. I lost it because of my daily drawdown. I mean, I had 6% daily drawdown. It was a little stupid of me, but it was still in plus. Back to you.
Yeah.
So Christian lost the account. Antonio, like you're still on phase one?
Yeah, I'm still on phase one. You're on phase two. Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to point this out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm getting there.
As you can see, in 2 minutes, we will hear how Salman managed to come to phase two so fast. But let's look at your strategy. And so, what's the situation?
So I've been really consistent this week, and I've had lots of positives. Always the same, just trading simple support and resistance. The only thing that I've changed in the past 2 weeks, I kind of forced myself to wait for a greedy pending order. I usually enter a trade afraid that I might miss opportunities in the market, and I might just enter too early. But right now I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to put my pending order on the latest acceptable level of Fibonacci, like sometimes even 0.7, 0.8. And it works. Like, for example, this is a live trade I took today. Actually, it's rolling before our eyes. So basically what I did, I saw that there was on the 4 hours actually. Oh, guys, I'm panicking because I might have to do something now. So if you look on the 4 hours, there's this channel, right? Yeah, and then a couple of days ago, it just went down, looked like a fake breakout, but like usually for me, it's already a signal that.
Oh my God, guys! Sorry. Good, big movements on gold. I think I will lose my account. Go on.
Nice. This is karma.
Oh my God!
I hope you lose it.
Oh my God! It's going back. It's going back.
Yeah, it's going back.
I'm around 1K.
Look, maybe
you're a gambler. You're not a trader.
Maybe we should add to people. We are not allowed to trade news events. If you have a swing account with us, you're allowed to hold over the news. If you have another account type, you're not allowed to trace the news. When you see this video here, I think the US market just opened, and maybe that's why Salman, could have. We'll come back to you. Okay, Antonio, back to what
so yeah, basically I saw this movement. Let me just get the trend line, something like this, and then I thought that in this case everyone would have gone bullish, right? Which usually, when I see that my strategy is against the main, let's say, the mainstream pattern, I usually go with it because I always think as a trader, I always make, like, if I look at the chart and I just go for it, I probably make a mistake. I've been looking at this setup for a while, and I thought that this might have been a fake, break-in again into the channel. So I just waited for a simple, retesting of this level, which also corresponded to a beautiful 0.618 of Fibonacci, roughly. Wow. So I left my pending order here, and it touched, got filled, and it's going down. I mean, now I don't know what's going to happen. I was 1,000 up, but this could be a long trade. And also one of the reasons why I chose this level as a take profit is that statistically, I think the last time that this price went up was ages ago. I just saw that these levels here have been retested in several occasions, like a month and a half ago, then some days after that, again and again and again. So, I thought that this could be signaling a price down, and I'm doing 1-to-1s right now because I feel like pretty confident with my win ratio.
And how much do you risk? What did you say? 1%, 2%, 3%? How crazy is it?
Like I'm doing like 2K, yeah, on a 150K account. So it would be a bit more than 1.5. And sometimes when the market is pretty volatile, I tend to, have also less than a 1-to-1. But I don't know, like it's really working in my favor, especially with big movements. Like if statistically I see that this level has been hit more times than this one, then I have good reasons to go into this trade, even though it might not be good.
So look, now you are trading pound USD, right?
Yes.
So do you normally? So you are in a trade right now. What about if you see another opportunity? Do you have some rules in place, or?
Let's say I have from 2 to 3 setups that I could take every day, but not all of them are share the same quality. Usually, I give priority to the top in terms of quality. If I win, or if it's positive, then I open another one because I feel more confident. But then if I lose it, I tend to just stop with the first trade of the day. I just choose one of the setups, in my opinion, the best one that maybe has some correlation, and just go for it. So
and it's very funny now. So tell me the balance now on 150K account. Where is your balance? How many more percent do you need to reach, you think, to reach your target?
Let me open my Thunder Pro dashboard, so that would be more immediate.
Yeah, because
I like to use it to recap.
This is very cool, because you've been very stable now. Now Salman, he will come back later on probably by, but he's gambling a little sometimes, right? Okay, so but you're very, small steps, big steps, but more stable in your trading, which I believe is much better than this crazy gambling we see from him sometimes.
Yeah. I'm also kind of adapting the strategy to the performance I'm having. Like I'm having a good win rate, therefore I can afford to have a slightly larger stop loss. I made my calculations, and with this system, I'm still profitable, and I didn't even incur in heavy drawdown. As you can see, I was always from 1,503 to basically break even on the account, and that would be corresponding to 2%. So the maximum relative drawdown I had was 2%. So I'm quite happy. I know I could, for example, the average wins, I need to learn how to trust the trade till the end. I tend to close maybe 3/4 of it when it's reaching the take profit, and then just wait for the last movement. I lose some money, but I'm also training myself in case I get a Thunder Pro funded account. That's the way I trade on funded accounts. If you get 400, 500, I cash them out because that's real money. And then if you keep on trading, it might not.
We can hear how Salman is breathing heavily in his microphone, so he might be nervous you're gonna win.
Is it true? Or... Is it true, or do you really hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I was not breathing heavily, but I don't know.
Salman, show us your trading dashboard. Show it.
Yeah, because I think
I don't know if you saw 10 minutes ago I was down 1.5K, and now I'm at 500. There was some news. I am checking on Forex Factory. So today there was advanced GDP and unemployment numbers out. I didn't do. So as you can see, guys, I'm heading again for a big win today, hopefully. Not much to say. I didn't do too much technical analysis here. Just some fundamental, for the technical point of view, as you can see from yesterday, XAU USD was poised to extend the slump, and the daily charts met sellers around the 20 SMA. For those who don't know, SMA is a simple moving average. So yeah, once the price got here, I saw some movement, not much movement. I decided to enter in a long. Was not a good trade until now, until the news. But yeah, I'm a good. Hopefully we can get we can close at the 5K profit today, like the last time.
and so yeah, you're on the way. You're very much on the way.
Yeah.
Look, so if somebody I'm watching what you're doing, right? So you're on the 15-minute chart. Do you always use 15 minutes or do you go to higher time? 15 minutes always. You always trade gold. That's number 2. And basically you're going for some support resistance kind of thing.
And it's spiking.
And how much do you need?
Yes. Basically support resistance. There was some support like this is like I'm with the 4 lots on a hand. With the 4 lots on, I don't know if I have a good reception or not, but you see here the high. There was some resistance at 2036. So highest price 10-36. So we had support level. If you can see here, it was 2011 and 1988, and there was some resistance level at 2021, 2023, and 2040. So yeah.
So how do you, let's say, so you look at 15 minutes charts, you go to gold, you mark support resistance levels.
Yeah.
And when do you it's easy to look and say, okay, here we have a support and resistance. But how do you define if you should sell or buy? Will you always just go for the bounce and saying, okay, I have a resistance here, I'm gonna, what is the strategy?
Partly yes. So it's not completely gambling here. So like for example, before I take a position, it's not just the 15 minutes. I just like, for example, on the if you like, before I check the 4-hour charts, and there was a long bearish candle following a test of converging 100 and 200 SMAs. So around, there was around the intraday high. So I decided, like, there was an accelerating side below a mildly bearish 20 SMA. So all technical indicators, like they said, they were indicating that for a bullish run today. And so far, I was really lucky to get it until now. But as I said before, like 10 minutes before the stream and 5 minutes before the news, I was down a good 2K. So it's very risky the way I trade, but until now,
not for everyone.
Between us three, I am the one with on the stage 2 on the challenge, on the second phase. It's as we said before, this is not financial advice. It's very risky my way of trading, but I can use the risky strategy that I have to not to spend too much time on the challenges, which is what a client of Funder Pro would want to do. Like you want to go on the funded account and trade your real money. Because we, as our clients, we STP trades to the market. So once you get funded, trades are real. They go to the market. They are sent to the market. So that's my objective, and hopefully we can get this in this stream or in the next one.
So
you still have to be careful, because first of all, I see no values for the stop loss and take profit, and also gold is crazy. You never know. Like you were just up 2,000 on a 4 lots position. Like
what is funny?
It
is funny when you say no stop loss and stuff like this. Normally people will be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you're right." But Salman, he's just ice cold. He's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, okay. Exactly.
Okay. No stop. Yeah, okay.
It's not that I don't take it, but I consider this amount a break even for me. So I need to see a little bit what happens later with the stop loss and to adjust my strategy a little bit. So I will probably add to the winner in a while.
Do you find it difficult to add to a winner? Because mentally you need to be very strong to be able to say, okay, I'm going to add to a winner. Because often we add to losers when it goes in the wrong direction.
Yeah. But that's what novices do. They add to losers. You should never do that. Adding to a winner instead is a good indicator of, like,
So let's define, when do you define this year as a winner? I mean, that if you are $200-300 and plus, and it's like, hey, when is the moment you say, okay, this year is a winner, I need to add now?
Of course, I look at the charts. Look at some retracement back. Like if the price goes back on its feet, like on where it was before, it goes down a little bit. I decide, I can add a little bit more risk. It depends. Like now, I have a 150k account. I'm foreseeing if this trade goes good, I have another 2 or 3 trades to take to pass the challenge. So I believe that if after the news now, as you can see, the price has stabilized a little bit. I think I will reconsider my strategy a little bit in a while. I'm not sure what I like if I will. Sorry, now with the chart that doesn't load, of course. You see here where it was. It was when I was down here. So now the price has been stabilized here. So I think I will add it to a winner in a while. I need to make some more. Need some to put some more indicators, but I think that will be my strategy.
Because if we look at the chart, first it dropped a lot. It took all the liquidity down, and then it went up. Then it took the liquidity above. But how do you know it's still gonna go up? It could still also drop, right?
Everything can happen. It's like at the end of the day, the price goes up or down. There is no. There is no.
Also sideways.
Okay, I missed that part. Okay, that's cool. So let's sum up. So at the moment, you're on a good path now. You're very close to sooner or later you might pass. But I will say that before you have passed, Antonio is still in the game. He could still win.
Antonio is still on phase 1.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true. I'm slow, guys. You know how many trading days I have? I think like 30.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, 28. Yes, just check.
No, you know what? One thing I was thinking about. Often people talk about how much money people make in a period and how many percent. But that is okay. That is what it is, right? But what sometimes we should reward it is that how long time you manage to have your account. So if you have been consistent with what you do, but you just risk very little, but you are still in the game for a longer period, it is still very good.
Yeah.
I mean, you show that you can trade instead of just getting funded and then in 1 week.
And that is 1% per trade, like roughly. 1.5%. I don't go crazy. But then if this was a funded account, it would be a great performance.
Yeah.
Look at Salman. He might be right.
Yeah,
very
Salman is for sure. He's agreed with us for sure. I'm sure he will change his strategy next week. Okay, maybe we should say to people, look, you can ask questions. Now we're on YouTube. We are live on Twitter as well. If you pass by funderpro.com, of course you can sign up, take a challenge. I can show you here 2 seconds. Hang on. This is the front at the moment. And some people ask lately, what do you mean by payouts from the first trade? It's very simple. The day you get funded, if you are up on your account, you will be able to request a payout from the same day if you are above $100 on your account. So it's a cool feature for sure. And ask questions, we'll be able to answer back as fast as we can on all social platforms. And when are we back next time, guys? In a week or?
Yeah, we can do it in a week.
But let me understand. So when am I allowed to trade again? Since
that's a good question.
I lost it. Is that maybe if Antonio, if you pass phase 1 and then you will come to phase 2, and Salman is still in phase 2, maybe I should join you there.
I think is the best option for the next stream. So for the next stream, if I didn't pass yet, I think we should all trade on the phase 2.
Okay, that's very cool.
Yeah, but I'll make sure to remind you, that where you came from. Like without a phase 1 account, we will make sure to remind you if I'll pass.
Look, I would say that Antonio can still win. You can still absolutely win. Yeah. I'm trying to make you, make fun of you.
Some competition. But imagine if I had like a limited account, like days account. Like I couldn't trade with my style. Like 30 days are impossible. Like it's impossible to me without risking. And usually I tend to over leverage the last 2 or 3 days of the challenge. That's why
it's a very cool thing, right? When the whole industry changed and everything went from 30 days to unlimited trading days. It was such a good movement for us traders. It's so cool, right? Because then we can lower our risk. I think just Salman, he misunderstood it. So he increased his risk and doubled down.
He had limited time, so yes.
Limited time, full speed. Okay, good. So we will be back again next week. Feel free to subscribe, follow, and if you are a trader yourself, maybe you want to join our stream as well. Comment below where you're from, so we can get in contact with you. We could bring you live here as well. Maybe you want to share how you are trading. We are definitely here to learn, like many others. And it's not financial advice. Remember this. It is just for entertainment purpose only. So I'm looking forward to join the stream again next week with you guys, and hopefully I will be allowed to trade.
Hopefully.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Bye bye. Bye Thunder Pro. Bye Thunder Pro Challenge. Bye bye.
Bye bye.